Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Kit and today is Sunday, April 19th, 2020. It is beautiful outside today. I live in Chicago and this weather is my kind of weather. It's about 63 degrees and it's sunny and it's just perfect. The birds are out. I love it. After I upload this video, I'm actually going to go help my husband mow the yard. I usually don't help him at all, but today I'm gonna help him just so that he can get done sooner. He just finished changing the oil in my car and I'm just gonna help him knock out the backyard. The front yard's okay. It's the backyard where the grass is like up to my knees. So we will get that mowed today. I hope you guys are doing awesome. We're fine here. My kids are downstairs playing in my craft room. That's why I'm not down there filming. But I'm up here in the formal living room and my husband's still in the garage doing who knows what, like manly things, I guess. And I just thought I'd hop on real quick and show you what I've been up to this week. I don't have that many finished objects. I have 3 objects for crochet, nothing for knitting. And then I want to show you the progress on my project bags that I want to start making. So on with the crochet. I was watching Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, and she was doing the Stormy Waters hat, and I know she made a ton of hats using that pattern, and I wanted to try it out, so I did. And this is the first hat I made. This is the Stormy Waters pattern, and this is using Caron latte cakes in the color blueberry. And I love this pattern. I love it. It is super easy and it works up really quickly. You can't really tell the texture on the hat because this yarn is so fuzzy, but I love this pattern. So I will definitely be making more hats for Hat Not Hate using this pattern. So there's my one hat, and this is the second hat here. It's beautiful. And this yarn I am using is the Impeccable by Loops and Threads, and this is from Michaels. This is yarn that I bought on their Black Friday sale, 2019 Black Friday sale. So I bought a bunch of yarn online, and this was one of them. And this one is in the color Bright Sky Blue. So I have 3 skeins of this total. I have 2 full skeins and then I have half a skein, which I definitely will be making another hat with this. So I'm gonna try to use up all my blue yarn, and I have been able to crochet 2 hats a week. So I'll keep doing that until July sometime, and then I'll just go ahead and mail out my box to Lion Brand. And I'm pretty happy with all the hats that I've made so far. I think I might be up to like 13 hats. I'm not sure. I'll definitely have to go downstairs and count that. It's already in a box ready to be shipped, and then I'm just gonna add more hats to it as I go. The other finished object I have is this blanket that I've been working on. This is the V-stitch blanket, and this is using Caron cotton cakes in the color white. And also the green color is the wool viscose from Ice Yarns. And I love this blanket. It worked up really quickly. I didn't follow a pattern. I just did the V-stitch, and I changed colors every row. And at first I was snipping the yarn every single row, but I figured out a way to pull the yarn up the sides, like take the yarn up the sides as I crocheted. So I figured that out, and it worked up quickly right after that. I didn't have that many ends to weave in. And then for the corners, I just did a little shell with a picot for every corner. So I have 4 of those. I was trying to do it like all along the border, but I didn't like the way that was looking. So I just did 2 rows of double crochet and then a row of single crochet for the border. But it's a pretty little lapgan, and it's just for me to use. And I'm only 4'10", you guys, so I didn't really need a big blanket. But I use this when I'm downstairs in the family room, and it gets chilly down there. And I'm like always the only one that's cold in this house. But I use this whenever we're down there watching a movie or whatnot. And I love the way that turned out. So there is another finished object. And it's a pretty decent sized finished object. What I want to crochet next is I want to work on projects that are sitting in my WIP bin. I will be pulling out either probably my granny square blanket that I need to finish because it's almost done. I probably need to put together, like, sew on maybe like 10 or 15 more squares and then crochet a border and it's done. But I will be working on that today. And then I also want to work on a new Just Feel Festive shawl. I started one using Knit Crate yarn and a bunch of other yarns that I have in my stash, but I didn't like the way it was turning out. So I frogged that one. And then I was looking through my yarn collection and I found this Ice Yarns. This is the Magic Light. And it is in the color brown, turquoise, purple shades. And I think I will be making the Just Feel Festive shawl with this yarn. I think it'll turn out really pretty. That way I won't have to change colors, and it's a self-striping yarn, so it'll change colors on its own. And I want to get started on that pretty soon. I'm gonna make it as big as I can. I probably won't need all 4 skeins, but I will try to maybe make a matching hat or something after I make the Just Feel Festive shawl. So that's my plans this week for crochet. Hopefully in about, I'll show you my progress next week, and then the week after that, the shawl should be finished. And then that's it for crochet. Now on to my knitting. I have not been knitting as much. I haven't been crocheting as much either. Work has picked up a little. I think everyone wants to get back to their like normal schedule or normal routine. So work did pick up, so I've been working a little bit more. And yeah, I just haven't had time really to crochet or knit, but I try to do as much as I can every day. I have to pick up the needle or the hook every single day to do at least like a row or 2 of something. But I want to show you the progress on the blanket that I'm knitting for my niece Kaylee. And she actually, my sister-in-law was watching my videos, which I'm surprised because I don't think anybody in my family watches my videos. But she actually watched one episode, and my niece overheard me saying that I'm making her a blanket, so she's really excited. But this is what her blanket looks like so far, and it's really pretty. I love it. I love the colors in it. And I am on my second cake of mandala, and it's not even halfway done yet, but I'm on the orange color, and I love the way this is looking so far. It's really, really pretty. Really pretty. So I did, I think, 4 rows today, and after I upload this video and mow the lawn with my husband, I will try to knock out a few more rows on this blanket. So that is my only one knitted project that I have on the needles. I plan on knitting up another shawl, and I want to use this Ice yarn right here, which is called Galicia. And it is a fine number 2, 50-gram ball. I think it's 15% wool and 85% acrylic. I think 15% and 85. I don't know, the label's kind of small there and it's hard to read. And I love this yarn. It's super soft, and you can see the halo on it. And I think this will make a beautiful shawl. So what I want to do is cast on stitches tonight, so that way I have something to work on this week. And my daughter, actually, Madison, she likes making bracelets and things, and she has these sequins that she's not using. So I thought, as I'm knitting up the shawl, I already have, I need to probably add more sequins, but as I'm knitting, I'm gonna pull a sequin, knit one in, and then knit more, and then pull another sequin, and then knit that in as well. So I think I will try that and see how it works up. If it doesn't, I'll just frog it and then remove the sequins, and I won't use that. I'll just knit up the shawl using this. And I have 8 of these 50-gram balls, so I think that'll make a pretty nice shawl. So that is what's gonna go on my needles tonight. And I think that's it for my projects. Like I said, I just wanna work on more projects that are in my WIP bin, and I wanna knock out all the projects there. I have one shawl in there that I'm pretty sure if I worked on it tonight, I can knock it out tonight. So I should probably do that one first, but we'll see. I'm kind of not in the mood to do that one. Let's talk about my knit crate. I think I didn't receive a knit crate last month because I canceled my knit crate and I changed my subscription from the regular knit crate to the sock crate. And I got my sock crate in yesterday, which my husband did not open the mail, so I didn't know I got it in until he opened the mail today and he saw it in there. But this is the colorway that I got for my sock crate. It's purple. It looks blue on camera, but it's purple and I think like a dark purple. But this is Vitalana Heathered Sock by Knit Crate. And it is in the colorway Wisteria. It is 40% merino wool, 40% Peruvian Highland wool, 20% nylon. It is a fingering weight yarn. There are 436 yards and it is 100 gram hank. And I have to hand wash and lay flat to dry. And I really am happy with the color that I got this month. It's really pretty. And I'm glad I got this instead of the other two colorways because this was my favorite. And I'm liking the sock crate so far. I think you only get one skein with the sock crate. I'm not sure because this is my first month getting sock crate, but it's really pretty yarn and I can't wait to use it. I might hang this up tonight. I think I see a shawl in the future. I don't knit socks just yet. I want to get better at knitting and then I will be knitting socks. But this is really, really pretty yarn. And then in with my knit crate, I think this is a Notions pouch. And I'm not too happy about this one because I think it's like cheap, like, I don't know. I don't like the way it's made, but I'll use it. It's not a big deal. I just thought that, I don't know, just disappointed, that's all. And I definitely want to try Knit Crate again, like the regular Knit Crate. We'll see in the future. I might be able to get both the Knit Crate and the sock crate. But for now, I think I'm happy with just the sock crate. And then I might eventually here and there maybe grab like a knit crate or two if I like the yarn. I'll check the previews first. And if I like the yarn, I might do it. Now I'm also looking for a subscription box for sewing. So any of you who sew and know of any subscription boxes for that, just please let me know what you suggest. I know there is one called, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's a subscription box for sewing where you get like fabric pieces and some notions, things like that. And I think it's like called the Sew Sampler. I think that's what it's called. So if you guys have ever gotten that, let me know and let me know how it is. Like I said, if you know of any sewing subscription box, just leave a comment down below and let me know because I definitely want to check it out and try it if I can. All right, so on to my sewing. Last time I talked about sewing project bags, and this was the project bag that I started sewing that I showed you in my last video. And I think I will go ahead and finish it off. So what I need to do is trim the edges, of course, and then sew the lining on the inside and do the drawstring. That's all I have to do for this bag and it's done. But this morning, I was working on yesterday. Let's talk about yesterday first. Yesterday, what I did was I just cut up all the fabric that I had bought for project bags and I cut them all up, you know, for the different size project bags. And I was able to get I was able to cut out 6 large project bags, 1 medium one and a small one from 2 yards of fabric, I think. And this is what I've been working on today. It's so cute. There's little bees on it, and if you see, the wings have glitter on them, so it kind of glitters. And it's a box bottom bag, and the inside has red polka dots. So isn't that super cute? I just finished this up today, and it's a drawstring bag, and this is the small size. Now, I got a little frustrated working on this, but I walked it off and went back to it, and I finally finished, and I'm very happy with the outcome. It is so beautiful, and I can't wait to make up the rest of these so I can put them up in my Etsy shop. What I'm waiting on is interfacing that I ordered, the drawstring cord. I had to order more of that, and something else. I can't remember what it was, but I need to wait on those materials before I can finish any of the bags. But this is the small size and this is the large, so you guys can see the difference in size. And I will definitely be making more of the large project bags, and if I have leftover fabric that I can use to make the small ones, I will. And I can't wait to start my shop and put these in there. And I am very proud of this. It turned out really pretty, and my husband really likes it, and the girls, my kids, love it. So I thought it turned out pretty, and I like the fabric that I picked, kind of goes well together. So I will be using this and keeping this for myself, and I will finish this up, and I will keep this one for myself as well, and I will definitely use it. And I have dedicated Saturdays for my sewing. So Saturdays I will be cutting up the fabric and then doing whatever sewing I can. And those are the days that I will be working on my project bag. And I plan on doing maybe about like 10, if I can 15, but 10 to 15 bags every month to put up for sale on Etsy. And I will not start up my Etsy shop until May sometime, because I'm still waiting on material to get here so I can finish up sewing my bags. So I am very happy with the way it's working up so far. And oh, that's one more thing. I ordered fabric. That's what I'm waiting for. I ordered the interfacing, the drawstring cord, more fabric, and then wonder clips, because I'm using pins right now and I really don't like it. So I ordered some wonder clips because I was gonna give that a try. And I think that's about it for all my projects. And I was watching Seta, and who else was I watching? Gary from Urban Yarn and other podcasters. Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, I think, and others. And they were talking about their three favorite snacks that they like to snack on. Now that we're in quarantine, we've all been spending a lot of time at home. So I just want to share with you guys real quick what 3 snacks that I enjoy the most. The first one is Nutella. I love Nutella. I put this on toast, waffles, pancakes. I mean, I can just eat a spoonful of this and be happy. But I love Nutella. Crackers, like buttery crackers, is really good with this as well. And I just found out my daughter Sage really likes Nutella as well. And she tried it for the first time, I think, a couple weeks ago, and she loves it. So now when I go out, I had to buy the biggest jar that they have because I love this stuff. The second, I mean, like all my, it's not healthy, you guys, but that's what snacks are, right? I can't snack healthy snacks. It has to be unhealthy. The second one is Cheetos, my Flaming Hot Cheetos. I love spicy foods. I love spicy foods. And one of my favorites are Flaming Hot Cheetos. They have to be Cheetos. They can't be the Cheeto Puffs, or they can't be the Ruffles. It has to be the Flaming Hot Cheetos. And they sell them in extra Flaming Hot, but when my hubby went to the store today, he couldn't find the extra Flaming Hot, so he just got me the regular Flaming Hots. But those are good too. A little spicier, but I love it. And then my third one is the Orville Redenbacher popcorn. I love kettle corn. That's my go-to popcorn, but I'm the only one in this house that likes kettle corn. So I have to, this is my second favorite, I guess, of the popcorn, is the movie theater butter. And then we have butter that we can pour on this. And then my husband made some last night, and I think he put too much butter. It was like so buttery. Is there such a thing as too much butter? Because that popcorn had too much butter, but it was good. But this is my favorite popcorn brand, Orville Redenbacher. Those are my 3 favorite snacks. And one more thing before I let you guys go. Last week I mentioned that my husband said he would do the 23 questions from the Bod Squad with me, and he bailed on me, you guys. He totally bailed on me. We started recording it, and we were done recording that video. I still have it, so I should upload it and not tell him. But I was going to upload it, and it took forever to upload it, and something failed, so I couldn't upload it. And then he was like, he told me, just forget it, don't upload it, I don't want to do it anymore. So I'm like, oh no. But anyways, he bailed on me, so I will not be uploading that video, and I will try to talk him into it. And we already know each other's answers now, so we can't really do it again. So I was thinking about coming up with my own questions and doing it. But if he won't do it with me, my nephew Alex, who is, I think he's 21 or 22, but he goes to the University of Chicago in Illinois, and he said that whenever he's in town, he lives in Chicago, so whenever he comes visit his family, and he'll come over, and then we can do the questions together. So I'm looking forward to that. If you don't see my hubby in a video with me, it will be my nephew, and we'll see how well we know each other. But I think that's all I have for you guys today. I'm still super excited about my project bag, that it turned out beautifully, and I love the fabric that I picked out. And I did order a bunch of different prints, and then matching print for the contrasting bottom. So I can't wait to get started on those. Oh, I already did start it. I can't wait to finish those and then get them up for sale for whoever's interested in buying them. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking my videos, and thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I think in my next video, I will go ahead and gather some yarn and possibly do a little giveaway. So watch out for that video, if probably next week if I can, if I have time. But thank you guys again. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. Enjoy your week. Be safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.